reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
I really love how this team is playing for one another right now and why they're cohesive. Continues to improve with each passing victory.
Yeah, they look legit, and I tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Outside Harden. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there's so many lessons that taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. You got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you two up, don't let a loss get you two down. Keep those blinders on.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Back to Davis. Good on the baseline, Jay.
How about that good thing from AD? He doesn't want to give a D any time to react. Just catch it and let it fly.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Millsap. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
James Harden.
You know, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive.
James, right side. Outside Davis. All sorts of time. Yes, it's good.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Now here's Harden. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
There's Davis with the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Now, after Davis made just 3 trades in his first 3 seasons, he's become solid from deep. And he's got a great record.
Now here's Harden. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Well, living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
James Harden.
And the shot's good.
And Harden loves getting contact on his shots, showing off his true muscle and level of concentration.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. We
James
know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
LeBron James with the assist.
He uses his finesse to get flashy, and Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. And Davis with the block.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Sinks it from distance.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest scorer. It's not enough to be slow. No stone unturned to be great.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
He's a passer, a scorer, and defensively, there's always something.
Pass to Howard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. The Sixers trailing. To the paint. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense when he makes his living blocking shots.
They retain possession. Down low. The Lakers with the rebound. Tries yet again. And it's good for two.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Anthony on the double. Pass to Embiid. No good on the three. Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Howard's shot's good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Shakes him. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
He got it up. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Lakers ahead. They lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Outside Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Howard. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The offensive rebound. Outside Monk. Here's Anthony. Outside Monk. Pass to Anthony. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's got his first points of the game. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's Monk. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. On the take. To Howard. Back to Monk. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Sixers now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Embiid.
Such an important presence, changing that shot.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
Harden misses.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the player.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Can't get the putback. Up top, Harden. He's got 6. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Millsap. Millsap's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's Millsap's shot all night. He's so consistent at that range.
Got a hand on it. Inside. Pass to Harden. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
None with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. .152 left in the first half.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Millsap for 3. Here's Harris. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work you getting after it on the glass.
Here's Howard. That shot missing. Oh, nice D from Millsap. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be an attack player.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Back to Harden. Looking to end this cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on none.
And as soon as Harden puts the ball down on the floor, you know he's trying to take it all the way, and he's not afraid to hit it either.
Harden hits them both.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go to the post.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Sixers trailing. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Harden drawing the double team. Here's Maxey. Pass to Harden. Millsap outside. 5 to shoot. Hook loose. And Davis slams it home.
Russell Westbrook.
He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down now.
Now here's Harden. Count that one.
James Harden.
Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Johnson. And here's Davis. Nifty move. And Davis slams it home.
He's got the physicality and expansive on the
Here's Maxey. Now Millsap. Back to Harden. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
No, the bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Pass to Davis. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Davis has got 16 points.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And Davis with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Shot from the top of the key. And Millsap pulls it down.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12.
When Harden gets to cooking, you gotta feed him. You gotta keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And Harden gets the double team. Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis. He's got 16. Pass to James. To the inside. Wide open. Here's Reeves. Here's James. Defended by Harden. To the middle. Here's Davis.
Hey, look how competitive Davis is. He knows how valuable the second shots are.
Outside Harden. Down low. It's tipped. James with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Maxey. Outside Harden. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Substitution.
The Lakers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Howard. Back to Anthony. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Green. Howard grabs the miss.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Now Anthony. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, you got to be careful. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Monk. Back to Howard.
The massive wingspan of Embiid. I mean, it really annoys scorers. I mean, he's effective in getting into the airspace of shooting.
This for the time. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Horton Tucker. He takes it in. Embiid with a nice defensive effort.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being a good player.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for the 76ers. As a team, he discovered the basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Howard in the high post. Back to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
That's an unforced error that would drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Embiid inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Very difficult to deal with inside. I mean, once Embiid gets the positioning he wants, you almost have to foul him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Boy, they would love to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
And Philadelphia has possession. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Milton. Pass to Embiid. To take the lead. And he lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
That's the savvy veteran. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
James outside. Westbrook with it. Pocket 4. There's Davis with the 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. 3rd overall.
Embiid missing again. It's Johnson with a drive. And it's blocked by Embiid. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Green. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Basket counts. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Here's Westbrook. Good on the bucket.
Very effective. Once he gets this close, I mean, Westbrook knows he has what it takes to capitalize.
The Sixers leading. Over to the left wing. Here's Niang. Off target from 3-point range. James with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Davis. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Davis has got 23 points. Now Embiid. No good that time. Davis with the defensive effort. Now here's Westbrook. To the paint. Right at the free throw line. Left side Davis. Back to Westbrook. Now James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
Embiid can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. Davis down low. Pass to Reeves. Left side Davis. Shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Davis excels. Mistakes motivate him to play with reckless.
Now here's Milton. And he comes up with a bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make many plays down the stretch because he's shown that ability time and time again.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They trail by 6. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on deep. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're up by 6. There's a minute 12 left in the game. That'll be a 5-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Maxey. Up and in on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Harden. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count him.
Oh! Throw it down!
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot him when the game is on the line.
Harden from outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for the Lakers.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer.
For 3, Maxey. No good there. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the 76ers. They're behind by 8. 12 seconds left in the fourth.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Joel Embiid.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Excellent D there from Davis. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us. For this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Looney with the bucket. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Here's Maxey. That shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. It's Curry outside. Warriors getting another chance here. And here now is Thibault. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
As to Looney, just 4 to shoot.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
On the wing, Thompson. The three. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Harris. To stop the run. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Back to Jordan. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Korkmaz. Harris with it. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's Harris. That one falls. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Harden. Here's Jordan. Back to Millsap. And he gets the bucket.
And, you know, rebounding is about knowing where the ball is going as well as pursuing it. And I like seeing him hit the offensive glass and go right back up with it.
Now Curry, guarded by Harden. And stolen by Jordan. Harris outside. No one near him. And the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. Top of the key, Looney. Back to Curry. Thompson in the corner. They need this. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
To Looney. Outside Curry. It could go. Go!
Count it!
At the buzzer!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Inside, there's Embiid, and he banks in the layup.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Beautiful Warriors trail. Top of the key, Looney. Outside for Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And that one's good. Green.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
With every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Curry deciding where to go with it. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trailed by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2 minutes played so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
The 76ers trailed by 4. Tybalt with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Maxey. Changes up. And good that time. Niang's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Jordan Poole.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Over Wiggins. So the wing on the left. Pass to Thybulle. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Embiid in the corner. Now, here's Thybulle. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Curry can't get it to go. The 76ers trailed by 3. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Poole. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Max. To Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the 76ers. Porter in the corner. Now Embiid. Here's Niang. Back to Embiid.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
76ers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when we bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Pass to Bielitsa. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. The 76ers leading by 5. Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Harden outside. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Five on the clock. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bielitsa. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
To Bessie. Here's Harris. Tries again. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Warriors trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Here's Harden. That shot off. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Looney. And it's blocked by Jordan. Outside Harris. Second shot opportunity. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. It's Curry outside. No good on that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Harden. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. But Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. And it goes down 2 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area where they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Jordan. Now Harris. Back to Jordan. Harris inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harris has got 12 in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Curry gets the bucket.
Stephen Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Looney. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And it's blocked by Jordan. And he recovers it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And stolen by Wiggins. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Harden right side. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Jordan. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trailed by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep. Jordan with the rebound. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
Moving her around, 8 of her last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. For 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And Harris drops them both. Warriors trailed by 10. It's Bielitsa. Count that bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Changes for Philadelphia. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Curry, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 25 points.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays. Taking care of the ball, it's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Warriors trail by 6. Thompson left side. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
There's Embiid. I'm on 3 with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knock that one down in a clutch situation.
Here's Curry with the 3. There's the drive. Unable to get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Embiid. And Looney sends it back.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
To the inside. Back to Curry. This would tie it. Oh, goalie and a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on
welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team, no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. From 10 feet away. That shot off.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the three-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think this 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
He was all alone on that one.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard. Don't forget about Rodman. Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Gobert.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
Gay outside. From the line. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Mitchell's got 5 now.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Gobert no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Allen can't get it to go. From 15 feet away. A shot by Conley. No good. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
With the drive. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
And it's Gay with the miss. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. On the wing, Mitchell. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Coming out of the floor for the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside.
1:58 left in the opening quarter.
Royce O'Neal.
Here's Middleton. Deflected. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Lopez. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Middleton. Buries it down low. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Timeout called. The Jazz. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
substitutions here. Utah trailing here. Clarkson outside. Whiteside for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Ibaka. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The three from Mitchell. Whiteside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
They're really working the paint now.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Carter defending. Here's Whiteside. And the layup falls.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
Now here's Ibaka. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the basket by Holiday.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The three from Mitchell. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Pass to Holiday. Carter with it. Portis for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Carter, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Ibaka down low. This one for three. The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
There's the double team with Whiteside. Carter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they've really managed to... dominated side.
Now a timeout called by Utah. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Conley. Last game for him, he had 14. Gobert with the open shot. That one a little long. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Gobert with a block. Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep, Conley drills it from deep. And it's now only a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Gay. Antetokounmpo covering. Fade away. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Now here's Middleton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
Remaining in the first half.
2 points. That one goes. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Drops in the layup for 2. Gobert's got his second basket.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
And Giannis with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Portis. Back to Carter. Holiday from long range. Rebound, Utah. Now Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gay. The kick out to Conley. Gay with the ball. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The assist.
And it's now only a 5-point Bucks lead.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Gobert. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Carter. Portis outside. From outside, off the mark. The 3 from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Back to Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Carter. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Pass to Portis. Outside Holiday. Here's Connaughton. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. Connaughton's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Donovan Mitchell.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Holiday up top. Portis for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 points.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
We're watching the offensive development by Rudy Gobert. He is exploding tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The open shot by Middleton. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. Now here's Middleton. 7 points in the game. Utah with the rebound. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The three from Mitchell drains the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Inside. Tries it from 16. Shoots. A good look from Bogdanovich. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Donovan Mitchell.
And it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days, while he played baseball, and for a short while in the NBA.
The kick out to Gay. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here are the Bucks now. They trail by 1. Outside, Hill. Kicks it out to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter. Down low. Here's Gobert. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. But that's why they continue to get attacked.
Middleton from the outside. Pass to Gay. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Failures to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell, you're asking for trouble.
Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Jazz out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Utah leading. Mitchell with the ball. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And the bucket is good.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert inside. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. 2-point game. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Giannis Antetokounmpo again. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch. saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Juancho Hernan-Gomez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Holiday. Open look for Portis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 2.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And he makes it.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Pass to Whiteside. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Knocks it loose. Pascal with the steal. The finish! And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Important time in the game. Whiteside showing the confidence to take things into his own hands.
On the wing, Connaughton. 4-3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Utah calls time here.
Coming out of the floor for the Jazz.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. On the wing, Mitchell. The free ball. Over Holiday. Goes up again. Gobert with the bucket.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Milwaukee in the lead. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:42 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Portis. Unable to get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. To take the lead. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Portis. No dice from 9 feet.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Outside Holiday. And he drives in. And he buries it. And a closer look here at the hustle stat for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Yes!
He's been there before, played in big moments of big games. Ibaka coming through in the clutch.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Ibaka with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now Holiday. The shot misses. And Utah calls time here. trailing by 5. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
Substitution for your Bucks.
The three from Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Tipped away. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks.